Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, celestial master gatekeepers of the new Lemuria, crystal temples of light. As we are closing out this crazy intense month of August with the massive Lion's Gate and the current new moon in Virgo, we are entering the final 4 months of this pivotal year of 2022. Over the next several months and into 2023, we are reaching a type of crescendo of galactic energies flowing in from the great central sun and through Solaris into Pachamama and all our ground crew of the 144. We are reaching a precipice, the apex of our collective journey through this space-time continuum for instant total expansion through the eye of the needle, and in the blink of an eye we step into eternity. Our local Solaris continues his consistent eruptions of solar flares and CMEs over the last 24 hours, with multiple C-class and several M-class flares, with another powerful M 6.73 class today at 1610 UTC. This is encoded with the code of our 73 Heaven on Earth with the Divine Union Trinity code of Heros Gamos. Solar Region 3088 has been the most active in the last 48 hours, which is a trinity of the Lion's Gate portal. More power and courage of our Lion Kingdom coming in. The gamma radiation emanating from the projector of the sun is bringing high electrical potential that raises the current of our dragon lines and cultivation of chi. The X-rays that are projected from the sun are waves of electromagnetic radiation are absorbed by Mother Earth's atmosphere, but if she were to allow the ray through, it could cause a mutation of DNA to a higher form and pattern. If a solar flash were at a strong enough level, she may just do that. As the X-ray and gamma rays merge together, they can form an omega point to create the portal of Exodus for our final planetary liberation. All star blossoms can assist in this transformation of the new Eden with our pure intent and divine will, while holding the visions of our new heaven upon the new earth. All while feeling the emotions of joy, feeling of peace, happiness, love, and bliss. Allow your heart to open and expand as we bloom as lotus flowers of samadhi and enlightenment for all sentient beings of the way. Arriving on these currents of the gamma plasma rays are cosmic keys, codes, and frequencies of our full upgrades and transformations of our 12-strand crystalline DNA and the 140 codons of the New Earth Blueprint templates. With these upgrades and downloads come our new divine missions for our full compression breakthrough as supernova, Buddha consciousness of the Pure Land of eternal bliss consciousness. Fifth dimensional energetics are merging with the third density to uplift and raise this field into the realm of the new Edenic timeline. Stay fully present in the now and centered within the still white magnetic light of the kingdom of heaven within, which is God consciousness, or we can say pure unconditional love for self and other. All star seeds are fully anchored into the grid lines and fully connected to the central crystal heart of Mother Gaia, the divine feminine goddess, as she continues to raise in resonance and expand in awareness. All veils are thinning and lifting for this revelation of all that had been hidden from the hearts and minds of our earth angelics of the Universal Federation of Light. Brahma has sent forth our purple dragon nation to assist Gaia and humanity in the higher planes of this great awakening. You are the miracle the world has been waiting for. Time to power up and spread your miracles all over this land. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 26 degrees, 43 minutes Virgo. The sun is at 5 degrees, 48 minutes Virgo. Another double Virgo day of the divine priestess. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 27 degrees Virgo. Aristocratic elderly ladies drinking afternoon tea in a wealthy home. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 6 degrees Virgo. A merry-go-round. From astrologyweekly.com. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Feeling new dragon 12D bodies coming online today. Updates to the root sacral circuitry. Tonal. And from Divine Brolthor of the Light, Roberto Nunez. A beautiful manifestation is coming into your life in the next 3 days. You don't want to have to rush to get what you want, because what you want right now also wants you. Your manifestation is finding you with ease. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Katharina Shaheera. The only way to fully trust is to let go. Let go of all doubt. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things yet to be seen. Then now, this is what I hear, in a way hearing it for the first time. It is with grace that we arise. It is with grace that we arrive. Ask and ye shall receive, knock and the door will open. Centered in deep, calming awareness through each moment of life, we walk through the vapor of innocence, the mist of transfiguration arriving on the other side of disbelief, to the space of awakened beauty. The shimmering glow of the hidden dimensions arises in our living breath, welcoming us home to our ever-bearing fruitful nature of intact wisdom. Grandmother speaks. From KarinaShah.com. And from Divine Brolthor of the Light, Pars Kute. The hovering of motherships and the speed of fleets across the skies should gather some momentum in believing that our beloved galactic families are actually here with us now. It is time to expand our understanding to encompass life as we once knew it to be. A life without hardship and lack, one without war and discord. This is the truth of our being. We are the light. The stage is set for the lighting of the skies. Our galactic friends and families are in place right now to welcome us with love. Never allow another moment to be wasted in fear. We are a powerful soul that is gathered with many. Let's get this party started, dear ones, with divine love of one, Pars Kute. And today from Isis Channelings, the new moon priest, priestess initiations, whispers of ancient wisdom. The Lion's Gate signed off with the release of the Sphinx priest, priestess codes and initiations with the Sun Regulus conjunction on August 22nd, 23rd, which are then given direction by the new moon of the Virgo priestess against the backdrop of Venus, Inanna, reaching the last and final gate of her descent into the underworld as morning star at Earth Star Chakra on August 26th. The light codes of the Lion's Gate are now given direction by this new moon of the priestess, who stands sovereign as a bridge, gatekeeper, guardian between the worlds, bringing forth spiritual wisdom from the higher realms for ascension into the higher spirals of evolution. Venus, as the embodiment of the divine feminine, is currently in the Capricorn wise woman crone meta-goddess cycle, in this current shamanic cycle of death and rebirth. And what makes this current gateway at Earth Star Chakra significant is the fact that this gateway is not always a part of Venus Inanna shamanic cycles and is rarely visible, but was visible this time. At the Earth Star Gateway, we are required to recalibrate, reinvent the ways we connect, honor the Earth, her crystalline grids, sacred waters, and all her sacred sentient expressions of life force energy as one. This effectively underlines this new moon priestess initiation energy with ancestral bloodline gifts, karma, which are to play out a significant role in future structures to be erected for future timelines. What part of your heritage is seeking your attention now? Which wounds are seeking healing? Witch, persecution wound, womb, patriarchal trauma wounds, mother, shadow feminine wounds. All the wounds, distortions that disconnect us from Mother Earth, others, and ourselves. This new moon is the opportunity to seek healing, redemption of these wounds via the blessings, guidance, and sacred ceremony of our ancestral lineage, so as to move into the gifts that these lineages hold for us, and consequently move into greater connection with Gaia and her intricate web of connectedness. The Capricorn wise woman, crone, medicine woman, grandmother spider energy is all about grounding and establishing new foundations based on sage wisdom but tweaked to present realities, balancing karmic retributions and gifts, balancing personal power and mastery, balancing personal and collective needs and service. A period of great initiations is upon us. The spirit of the ancestors are ready to flow through us and guide us into waves of harmony and connection with all that is. It requires us to be receptive and attentive. Initiations, by definition, are trials by fire, to advance to higher spirals of consciousness, which require courage, integrity, devotion, and unwavering trust in the flow of universal guidance via a state of awareness. Open to receive the whispers of the ancient wisdom and make the required amendments in the Akashic realms, now open post the Sphinx gateway. And light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Sake Na, from isischannelings.wordpress.com. And today from Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Dear friends, our sun has been quite active this weekend. We've had so far about 7 M-class solar flares. We had an M-class solar flare yesterday that measured 150,000 kilometers in length, which is the length of 12 Earths. We also have a mild geomagnetic storm coming in today into Monday. Please remember these are normal events during an active solar cycle. No need to fear. That said, these active solar periods bring enormous amounts of information into our planet and human bodies. For those of us who are energy sensitive, this weekend is bringing physical symptoms mostly focused on the nervous system. Dizziness, head pressure, insomnia, visual and hearing calibrations, anxiety, and even dental and jaw tension. Remember, we are undergoing a deep personal transformation, and as such it needs time, patience, and self-love. We are changing the structure of the energy flow within our bodies so we can assimilate more light and in turn let go of blockages we have been carrying with us for a long time, preventing us from reaching our untapped potentials. Take care of yourself, rest, hydrate, and most of all, relax and allow these changes to take you to your new divinely intended destination. Much love from DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Grandma Chandra. This is about harmony and balance in every part of Gaia, and balance in every energetic field. You are living the life where you can be balanced in some places and in some energies and not balanced in others. Where you are going, everything is balanced because it is a quantum field, and all the particles in the quantum field are correlating or interacting with each other. All this multidimensional interaction is balanced because it is happening in the space of God's creation. Everything that is created by the universe is totally in balance with God's plan, unless you bring in somebody else's intention or emotions that imbalances the situation. We need to learn how to get from the microcosm into the macrocosm, and to bring the micro balance into the macro balance. Those humans who are vibrating on the higher frequencies and who are more multidimensional will start creating these zones, fields, or areas where everything inside the zone will be balanced. Your goal is to bring this balance and energy all over Gaia, in all time and space, and in every geographic, energetic, or grid position. Everything should be correlated and positioned according to the higher will of gradual development, growth, or the opening of people's consciousness. The engine of all this change is your newly activated and balanced DNA. Hugs and love to all, Grandma, from GrandmaChandra.com. And from Welcome to the Golden Page. All DNA is connected holographically throughout space and time. Your DNA is constantly replicating and adjusting based on each moment of your life. Those changes radiate outwards to everyone and all things at all times by means of quantum wormholes on the Planck scale. Intentions of the heart, green chakra, reflect back to you the strongest compared to the rest of the spectrum. Similar to how the green wavelength is strongest when we look down the hall of mirrors. The green wavelength is also directly connected to the golden ratio and therefore to your body's proportions, confidence, and how you hold yourself play a major role for lighting the tunnel and the strength of receiving back those intentions sent from the heart. And from divine consorts of the light, Suryananda and Ayed, Father and Divine Mother together with the great central sun have released onto Gaia a new alignment of the creative principle, giving deeper access into the great central sun and creation retrieval prophecies shift, 28th of August 2022, with the Elohim present from the great central sun sacred scripts Akashic records. From the great central sun, the shift continues from the two shifts shared on the 27th of August 2022. This shift of the 28th of August has long been set to be released onto Gaia, and always timing has been the key. Inevitably, as Gaia has continued her ascension, which has taken a long duration, and with a more specific number of people on Gaia having increased their inner frequencies, thus affecting their lives on Gaia, and thereby many others on Gaia, this ancient prophecy has been activated onto Gaia, which will, by its very description, assist many more on Gaia, as the momentum begins its necessary retrieval into the sacred understanding of the creative principle, on the deeper recognition as to the great central sun, the omnipresent, omnipotent power of creation existence itself, into its sacred place on Gaia, after long durations where the sacredness of existence in its pure essence became further out of alignment as the veils of Gaia grew deeper. Thus, this ancient prophecy has been activated as the momentum begins its necessary and long-awaited retrieval. The great central sun, Father and Divine Mother, the personal aspect of the great central sun in non-physical form, are available to be tuned into personally as consciousness expands, thereby the sacredness of existence becomes manifest whilst on Gaia. Further shifts will continue to be released onto Gaia, each shift gifting Gaia and inhabitants with specific aspects for well-being and assistance. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Judith Kusel, the Divine Law of Resonance. At this momentous time, we all need to become aware of the divine law of resonance. Everything is vibration and frequency, thus all is energetic. Whatever energy we expend is returned to us almost instantaneously now. So we need to become aware of what we are energetically broadcasting out into the world. Vibrational frequency will always attract and resonate with matching resonance vibrations and frequencies. Thus, the more you shift into the higher vibrational frequencies with the dimensional shift, the more the law of resonance comes into form and being. You will attract into your energy fields and life those who resonate with you, who are on the same wavelength and frequency band as you are, and broadcasting on the same wavelength or frequency band. Those who cannot tune into your resonance fields will just start falling by the wayside, for they cannot tune into that higher energy field. Again, the question arises, what do you wish to co-create from this moment forward in the new earth? What is it that you wish to not only co-create but leave as a lasting legacy to the new humanity in the new golden age? Ask these questions and you cannot play small any longer. Your visions start expanding, and the bigger vision, the more you are being asked to step up into the resonance fields of that which you truly wish to create with great love in the highest and best ways for the highest good of all. It is important to understand that when you do this, you need to be free of self-sabotaging thoughts, feelings, belief systems, which the negative ego will churn up to bring discord within yourself. This can also come from outside, for it is the outside voice that drains out your own inner voice. You can set as much intent as you like, but what will manifest is that which you are thinking, saying, and how you are acting or not acting. When one is totally in the highest resonance with the soul and with the intent which you put out, plus the way you live your life, your thoughts, your words, the music and energy you put out, your daily actions will be as one with the field. You will literally live that field and thus resonate in the deepest sense with it, for you are it. A wonderful way to help you stay in the highest resonance field is by affirming what you do wish to create. More than this, become aware of your thoughts, feelings, emotions, actions, and when you step out of the intention set by the affirmation, immediately affirm life, and stop negating life and the very resonance fields you wish to create. Remember, your life is your sole responsibility, and what you choose to co-create, how you choose to live, what you choose to express, no one can take your freedom away unless you allow them to. I am choosing to totally stay focused on stepping fully into the new earth, to be purified more and more, as I am leaving the old earth behind me forever. I am crystal clear about what it is that I wish to co-create in the new earth and the new golden age, with great love, in the highest and best ways, for the highest good of all. I am choosing my freedom as soul, for I cannot be bound by anyone or anything. I am free to create my own highest resonance fields and to attract those who are on the same wavelength and frequency band as I am. I am clearly seeing the new earth in her exquisite beauty, vibrant and alive with new life and new beginnings, in unity, harmony, and love, and I am welcoming her, and I rejoice as I am living life and live more abundantly. I am grateful that my soul rises in transcendence and transfiguration and stands in the fullness of the truth of who and what I am in truth. I am choosing to live my highest soul truth with pure, unconditional love as one with the divine source within me. I am creating the highest resonance fields and attracting what and who resonates with the highest purpose and mission and calling of my soul. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Aurora Ray, the ultimate truth. Greetings, friends. I'm delighted to share our wonderful Galactic Federation's most recent communication. Dear ones, we are your family of light from the Galactic Federation. We are coming to you with a message of truth. The truth will set you free. As you know, our presence here has been no secret whatsoever. We have been here all along. We are pleased to report that the light forces have reached the point of critical mass and are ready to perform the final stages of the operation. We are here to assist you during this transition phase so that everything goes as smoothly as possible. We have come for the purpose of helping humanity raise its consciousness, heal its illnesses, end its wars, and clean up its planet. The Prime Creator has given us permission to make ourselves visible and gradually interact with the surface population. Our ships can now appear as you do on Earth, although they do not require roads or railways, as we use anti-gravity propulsion systems. Our crafts are built according to the laws of science that apply throughout the universe and take into account the energy requirements for space travel. Each of our civilizations has developed advanced technologies that enable us to travel between stars, explore other star systems, and communicate with each other over vast interstellar distances. We also have learned how to tap into the unlimited free energy available throughout the universe by combining electromagnetic and gravitic forces into a single unified field. This allows us to produce unlimited quantities of power whenever and wherever we need it. In addition, we have learned how to heal all diseases, regenerate damaged tissue and organs without any side effects or negative repercussions for the individual. We are here now because we care about you and your planet. The Galactic Federation has been observing your world for millennia, and we have witnessed both the good and bad that affect your lives on a daily basis. This includes both natural and man-made disasters such as hurricanes, earthquakes, floods, fires, famines, wars, disease, epidemics, and terrorist attacks. But it also includes amazing scientific breakthroughs such as space travel, cures for deadly diseases, and technologies that allow you to communicate instantly with everyone. Also, we know that you are in a very difficult stage of your development right now because there is a lot of uncertainty about the future direction that humanity will take as a collective species. You are facing many challenges in your lives, from global warming and climate change to wars, poverty, hunger, disease, and ecological disasters. It will also require a complete overhaul of your civilization because the current system of financial control that is enslaving you is based on greed and selfishness. The only way to reach a higher level of consciousness is for you to learn how to share with others instead of trying to accumulate all the wealth for yourself. This may sound like an impossible task, but it's really not as hard as it sounds. All you have to do is find a way to share the resources that are available on your planet with everyone else instead of letting a small number of individuals monopolize them for their own personal gain. Imagine what would happen if every person had access to an inexhaustible supply of pure water, clean air, healthy food, and unlimited energy. You would no longer need money because you wouldn't need anything at all. You would be able to live a life of abundance and freedom. This is the future of humanity, the world we were destined to create. There is a consciousness that is permeating the entire cosmos. It is a consciousness of oneness. Everything and all that is connected to everything else. There is no separation. There has never been any separation, and there will never be a separation. You do not live in a static universe, but rather one that is constantly changing and evolving. You are evolving as well, though you may not see it yet. Most importantly, you are being given an opportunity to align yourselves with your Creator by accepting unconditional love in your hearts and sharing it with all life. Your future depends on how you choose to respond. Our purpose is to bring truth and enlightenment to the people of the earth, and to help them raise their conscious awareness through love so that they may realize the true nature of their reality and their place in the universe. Thank you. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com, and from Divine Sistar of the Light, Jamie Lee. We are in Virgo season, one of my favorite seasons. Virgo is the sign of the High Priestess. The priestesses teach us the mysteries of attuning to the sacred patterning of earth and sky through the sacred vessel of our body. They teach us how to bridge the as above and so below through our body temple. The priestesses teach us the art of ceremony and devotion. Virgo is the sign that reminds us that life is a sacred ceremony. The high initiation of this sign is to honor the holy in the ordinary, to create magic out of the mundane. When we bring ceremonial reverence into the present moment, we have more access to the magic that's all around. The magic in the mundane reveals itself to the Virgo initiates. Some Virgo season questions to contemplate. How are you honoring the temple of your body, mind, and home? How can you come into more reverence of the present moment? What are you in devotion to in each moment? Virgo is the sign of sacred service. It is the sign where we refine ourselves and our craft so we can be of service for the greatest good. Virgo is a sign of refinement, improvement, and perfecting. The Achilles heel of Virgo can be intense self-criticism, self-doubt, and unattainable standards of perfectionism. Virgo initiations teach us how to come into a healthy relationship with refinement, improvement, and accuracy when they are motivated by self-love, which we learn in Leo, the sign before Virgo. Refinement can become a holy art. We don't need to improve to become whole. We know we are already whole. Refinement becomes a pathway for more spirit to flow through, integrating the Virgo-Pisces axis. Virgo teaches us discernment so we can polish the lens of our perception. With discernment, we can utilize our time and direct our mental and physical energy more wisely. It keeps us in devotion to the ceremony of the present moment. From astrologywithjamie.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus in Leo, opposite Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. Ceres in Leo, square North Node in Taurus, and South Node in Scorpio. Hygeia conjunct South Node in Scorpio, including Uranus. We have a grand cross pattern at play, a powerful configuration involving the karmic axis, which denotes the extreme tension, yet the possibility of powerful lessons and miraculous gifts. Sometimes, however, gifts from the universe don't appeal at first glance. The paper is dull, the name tag blurred. Is this really for me? Venus wonders. It doesn't look like what I asked for. Her heart spirals down, dejection etched on her face. Maybe I wasn't good enough, she whispers. Ceres sighs, picks Venus up off the floor, dusts her down, and dries her tears. Hush, throw that script away. Hygeia thinks there are old patterns at work here, coping mechanisms formed in earlier times to filter out toxic relationships and bad experiences. But these old methods of protection keep us stuck. Time to shift, says Hygeia, an iridescent snake rolling in her hands. She winks. Be like this beauty as she sheds. Snake sticks out her tongue, tastes the atmosphere, then wriggles out of her skin. Growth sometimes requires vulnerability, diligence, patience, fortitude. Shed the past to heal your future. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 102, White Spectral Wind. Spectral is the name for the number 11, and its keywords are liberation, release, and dissolve. The 11th day of a wave spell offers everyone the chance to release and let go. Experience how lighter you can feel when you no longer lose energy over things you once gave importance to. Ponder today what really matters and let go of the rest. We can waste too much time and energy on circumstances we have no power to change. Today we are liberated from the agenda of the wave spell. We are free to do what we like. Today is white wind, which represents communication, breath, and spirit. White wind days are a breeze. The words to the Pink Floyd song, Keep Talking, sums up today perfectly. Keep those channels of communications open, make that call or write that email, or say sorry if that's overdue. Write a poem or a story, give a talk or engage in a debate. As it is a spectral day, this suggests that we can be liberated by what we say. So get it off your chest. The time is now. The white wind also represents spirit. Try having a chat with the universe today, as that may lead to your liberation. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Spectral Wind, 11 Ik, Keen 102, 28th of August 2022, Liberating the Voice of Spirit. 28/8/2022 equal 10/8/6 equal 114 equal 15 equal 6. Day codes 28, planning for future success. 10, manifestation, authority, power. 1, new beginnings, leader, original. 6. Heaven, Christ consciousness, harmony, family, fertility, month-year codes. 8. Infinite abundant source flow. 6. Heaven, Christ consciousness, harmony, family, fertility. 14. Media, publicity, promotion, recognition. 5. Freedom, liberation, change, transformation. Keen 102 equal 3. Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. A huge freedom code for liberating divine truth and divine will. A brilliant day to connect with the divine messages, releasing all impediments to starting afresh. Day 11 in the yellow human wave spell of wisdom, influence, intelligence, free will, and abundance. Today we are able to dissolve and release anything that is impeding our evolution to greater wisdom, sovereignty, and freedom. Tone of creation, Spectral, is the 11th tone of creation. It operates in the emotional realm, and its actions are that of dissolving, releasing, and liberating. This is a very powerful opportunity to release the past and move forward fearlessly free from obstructions. The spectral action works to create final closure, dissolving all impediments to you claiming your true power in order to rebuild anew. Tone 11 symbolizes a gateway in polarity, inviting you to step through into a new world. Today's question is, what do I need to release in order to be truly liberated and become a clear channel for spirit to flow through me? Have I aligned with the divine path to liberate my soul's mission on earth? Blessed be, dear ones, a great day for listening and channeling spirit through writing, meditating, journaling, drawing, singing, chanting, prayer, and connecting through the natural world. Divine blessings for allowing the breath of spirit to flow through your purified channel today, heralding great revolutionary transformation. In la ketch a la keen, Christina, white magnetic world bridger, Keen 66. Keen 102, white spectral wind. The mantra, the code for today is, I dissolve in order to communicate, releasing breath. I seal the input of spirit. With a spectral tone of liberation, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and click the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. Thank you to everyone that's subscribing. Our main channel, Paul White Gold Eagle, reached 18,000 subscribers today, so thank you all very much for helping us continue to build this channel slowly but surely. And I'd like to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission with your monthly pledges and donations. It's because of your support we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. And thank you for everyone that connected and participated etherically through today's powerful healing Reiki, pranic, chi ceremony. A lot of powerful universal life force coming in and anchoring through the crown chakra, the beam of eternal life. So thank you all that participated today. Every month, my sacred Condor and I together, our life force keeps building and channeling as we transmit this energy to all of you through these daily transmissions and our other works. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal link at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Samara Vale, to our YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light Harlow for the Super Chat donation in yesterday's premiere, and also to Low Country Life for your super chat donation in the premiere. Thank you both very much. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support our work and mission. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful codes from the Insights from Cosmic Astral, number 1683. Meek spreads the balance. Failures are continued at the base. Monasteries update moments. Remaining ethereal pirates are surrounded and taken to Destiny Point. Bombs are dropped at ocean points. The schedule follows. Time-space are dominated. The power of kindness is understood. Deep healings are. Internal affairs are joyfully awakened. Gentle existence continue to be embraced. Thoughts and feelings arrive more positively and consciously. God's love is infinite. Cosmic forces are being driven at this momentum. Peace paths are getting stronger concomitantly. God is God. Trails placements are closed. Planetary flight arches are nearly complete. The barriers of consciousness are corroded at this momentum. Nova Gaia enterprises reunite. Advisory posts are improved. Focus on the changes you can make. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed week ahead as we travel through the last 3 days of this powerful, fiery month of Leo, Lionsgate, and the new moon in Virgo. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. 144 coming in. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.